The photo must have haunted Christine Flack. It was one of her daughter Caroline, sunbathing on a picnic rug with her then-boyfriend Louis Burton in August 2019, and posted on Instagram just 6 months before she took her own life. Exactly a year later, a comment appeared on the picture, apparently from Caroline's grieving mother, alluding to the disastrous nature of the relationship. The same thing happened with another old picture of the couple, taken in November 2019, cozying up in hats and padded jackets at Winter Wonderland in London. He is now in the same pose, different girl, the post said. The different girl being referred to as social media influencer Lottie Tomlinson, younger sister of One Direction singer Louis Tomlinson, who began dating Louis in August 2020, 6 months after TV presenter Caroline's tragic death. Shortly after confirming they were an item, they were spotted kissing in the sunshine in Ibiza. Now Christine's heartache has come to the fore again after the happy couple were pictured on social media, sharing images of their new 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom luxury home in Kent, which they bought for around £800,000 and are now renovating in the style of a Los Angeles mansion. Gushing about the property and sharing a video of the front of the house, Lottie, 26, said, "Introducing you to the new home. A dated flat-roofed property built in the 82nd. I'm going to be documenting the renovation of my new home and show you how I'm going to modernize it." The glamorous couple certainly have an awful lot to gush about. In August 2022, they welcomed their first child, a little boy called Lucky, who features in many of their pictures and videos. While no one can deny Louis, a 32-year-old former tennis player and model, happiness in a new relationship, friends say it's been incredibly difficult for Christine to watch him move on so publicly. She has no time for Louis, one said. Love Island presenter Caroline, who was affectionately known as Carrie to her family and friends, took her own life in February 2020 after learning she was going to be prosecuted for allegedly assaulting Louis at her home. She'd apparently hit him over the head with a lamp, leaving him with a superficial head wound after suspecting he was being unfaithful. Louis called 999, telling police that Caroline was trying to kill him. Police arrived to find both of them covered in blood, and they were taken to hospital. Despite originally being told she would only get a caution, and Louis himself saying he didn't want to press charges, Caroline was charged with assault and appeared at Highbury Corner Magistrates Court on December 23, when she pleaded not guilty. She learned in February that the CPS planned to press ahead with a trial the following month, and was found dead on February 15. Carrie never got the chance to have a family of her own. Louis moved on pretty quickly after her death, a friend said. Nobody expects someone to stay single forever after such a tragedy, but it was all very soon. It has been heartbreaking to see how quickly Louis moved on with his life despite declaring his love for Carrie in a series of social media posts following her death. If Carrie got out of that relationship, we believe she would still be with us today. Seeing all the posts of his lavish lifestyle is heartbreaking. He'd have never met Lottie had it not been for his very public romance with Carrie. For a grieving mother to see that is hard.